Hi, it's Joe Rice, managing partner at JDI, the Hotel Recruiters, and today I want to ask the question, is there a war on talent? Are you winning the war on talent? And what are 5 things that could be standing in the way? We'll talk about that in just a second. If you're a C-level executive, a vice president, a hotel general manager, you've certainly heard that getting the best talent on your teams is what propels your organization to the top. But are your actions always supporting that belief? Here's 5 things that I highlighted in a recent article that could be standing in the way. Firstly, do you truly believe that talent wins? Is that a belief that you have that's supported by your actions? The best companies invest millions and millions of dollars to get the best talent. And not only that, they evaluate their assessment process. If we look at West Point, they used to evaluate cadets, newcomers, based on their grades in school, the pedigree of their schooling, their athletic accomplishments, in addition to their IQ. And a psychologist by the name of Angela Duckworth came along and kind of dispelled the way they evaluated who would be the best West Point cadets. And in fact, she identified that something called grit was the #1 evaluator of talent. Now, the next thing is you could be assessing these candidates too much or too soon with personality profiles. If you've given someone a 15 or 20 minute or 40 minute personality assessment before they've ever talked to a live human about a job opportunity, you could be losing out on that talent. And you can look no further than the golden rule to assess that. If you were an A player and you were on the job market passively and you got recruited, would you fill out a 20 or 30 minute assessment before you even got into the interview process to learn about the opportunity? Probably not. The third thing is speed. If your process is too slow, you could be losing out on a lot of candidates and the competition could be getting them. If they're meeting with several different executives on 4, 5, 6 different meetings, you could be stretching it out too long. Or if you get a great candidate and you wait 1 or 2 or 3 weeks to even engage them in the process, you could be moving too slow and not getting them interested in your opportunity. The fourth thing, you could be hiring the very first good candidate that comes along. Sometimes when a search starts, a really good candidate comes along at the beginning of the process, and then you lose sight of all the other applicants that come along. I've seen all too often a very good candidate get hired because they applied for the job first, but at the end of the process, there was a great candidate that applied, and they didn't get in the mix because they were too late. I think you have to really make sure, no matter where you're at in the process, you hire the best candidate. And the final thing is taking shortcuts. In today's marketplace, it is so difficult to think that you could post a job online and get the best talent. You've probably heard the saying, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Well, if you're posting the job online expecting to get the best candidate, you could be ending up with a one-eyed man. So you really have to engage a team of experts, executive recruiters that can go headhunt the absolute best candidate if you believe that talent wins. So hopefully some of these tips will help you out along the way. We specialize in placing hotel executives. If we can ever be a resource to you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching and have a great day.